Hello, people. Today we will talk about Aliso Viejo, California. For thousands of years before modern settlement, the land that is now Aliso Viejo was home to the Acjicaman people, who established villages along Aliso Creek. Their territory formed a cultural boundary with the Tongva people. During the Mexican period, land grants were issued across Southern California, and in 1842, Juan Avila received a large rancho that later became the Moulton Ranch. The Moulton family acquired this property in the 1890s and held onto vast acreage, including what would become Aliso Viejo. Fast forward to 1976, when the Mission Viejo Company purchased the remaining 6,600 acres with the vision of creating a modern, master-planned community that would blend residential, commercial, and recreational life in harmony. The plan, approved by Orange County in 1979, envisioned around 20,000 homes, aimed at a population of approximately 50,000. Sales of homes began in March 1982, and the first residents moved in by November of that year. What stood out about Aliso Viejo was its pioneering design concept. The community was intentionally planned to balance workforce and jobs locally. Pacific Park, a 900-acre business complex and town center, was built to house more than 22,000 jobs, ensuring that every home lay within about 1.5 miles of this employment hub. To preserve open space and natural habitat, 2,600 acres were dedicated to what's now the Aliso and Wood Canyons Wilderness Park, while another 800 acres were allocated for parks, schools, and community facilities, all managed by the Aliso Viejo Community Association, AVCA. Over the next 2 decades, Aliso Viejo experienced growth. Its population climbed from just 7,600 residents in 1990 to roughly 32,000 by the year 2000, as families were drawn to its thoughtful planning, scenic location, and ample amenities. That growth brought increasing momentum towards self-governance. A grassroots drive for cityhood intensified in the late 1990s, culminating in incorporation on July 1, 2001, making Aliso Viejo the 34th city in Orange County. The move was overwhelmingly supported by residents, with more than 90% voting in favor. Carmen Valley Cave served as the city's first mayor following incorporation. In recent decades, the city has continued to evolve. The Aliso Viejo Ranch, remaining vestige of the original Moulton Ranch, was restored in a major project completed in 2021, preserving heritage through renovated barns, bunkhouses, and a new solar-equipped red barn built for events and exhibits. The city hosts notable institutions and employers. Leading among them are United Parcel Service, UPS, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Quest Software, QLogic, and Nimbus Data. Corporate headquarters and professional services thrive in the planned cityscape of Pacific Park. On the economic front, Aliso Viejo boasts strong performance. Median household income hovers near $138,000, while per capita income stands at around $64,700. Reflecting affluence above county and state benchmarks. Poverty rates remain low, just over 5%. The labor force participation is robust, with more than 75% of residents engaged in work. The city's economy is diversified. As of 2017, retail sales exceeded $388 million. Healthcare and social assistance generated $461 million in receipts, and transportation and warehousing contributed $137 million. Local hospitality, including restaurants and lodging, accounted for over $121 million in sales. Unemployment hovers around 5.5%. Job growth is projected at over 38% over the next decade, and average incomes far exceed national averages. Demographically, estimates from mid-2023 place the population at just over 50,000, down slightly from around 52,176 in the 2020 census, marking a modest decline of about 3.7%. Estimates for 2025 suggest around 49,000 residents, confirming the gentle downward trend. The city covers nearly 7 square miles, giving a population density of around 7,400 residents per square mile. The median age falls in the upper 30s, roughly aligned with Orange County at large. Education and neighborhood life remain strong draws for families. Aliso Viejo homes some highly regarded schools within the Capistrano Unified School District, including Aliso Niguel High School, a California Distinguished School and National Blue Ribbon School founded in 1993. Community sentiment remains favorable, Local real estate agents and residents praise the quiet, scenic, family-oriented environment with great school options and nearby natural amenities. Nature continues to be a key asset. The expansive Aliso and Wood Canyons Wilderness Park lies just beyond the city's edge, offering rugged coastal canyons, expansive trails, ridges, caves, and even fossil beds from ancient marine reefs. Meanwhile, local shopping, dining, and recreation thrive around the Aliso Viejo town center and corporate hubs, reinforcing the city's original vision of live, work, and play in close proximity. In short, Aliso Viejo has journeyed from land grant to ranchland to a thoughtful master-planned experiment, culminating in a vibrant, well-designed city celebrated for its balance of natural beauty, economic opportunity, livability, and community pride. I ask you to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.